Okay, it's a wee story I wrote a while ago. Very short, very, very, very cryptic. It's modified slightly to fit in with Theresa May and her Brexit shambles. Anyway, bear with it and try and understand it. Got the hat on. I am walking along a lonely, windswept beach. The wind is blowing sad memories of a lost Scotland in my face. Rain is compounding my misery. The waves cry out long gone names. I weep for my disappearing country. Seabirds screaming someplace in the distance. A beautiful woman walks slowly towards me. Now that has to be very, very cryptic, because it was originally supposed to tie in with Theresa May. Well, I'm saying nothing about that. A Union Jack draped over her shoulder, dripping with blood. She smiles. A rainbow appears in the sky. Oh, okay. She hands me a shovel and points to the ground. I suppose this is all about her coming up to Scotland and or trying to involve Scotland in her stupid Brexit plans. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What a losing battle I should be fighting there. I start digging with fervour. We both sink slowly into the ground. All sad memories are gone. That's what she's probably wants. Anyway, as I said, it's cryptic, so bear with it. I am beguiled by her tales of her wanderings. She whispers, let the games begin. Well, it is a game, is it? Sad Scottish music plays someplace far off. The waves crash all around, but laughter keeps them at bay. Eventually the rainbow starts to slowly fade. My female friend fades. All that is left was her cold, wet Union Jack. I am left standing alone, that cold, wet hole in the ground, wondering how I got here. Now, if you're gullible enough to fall for Theresa May and all that nonsense, you'll be sitting in your cold, wet hole with your Union Jack draped over your shoulders. I sit down to wait for help. It gets cold. I pull the blood-stained Union Jack over my shoulders for warmth. I don't feel warmth. It doesn't come. The tide will be coming in soon. I look to the stars twinkling in the black sky. Sad music still plays far off. The cold sea splashes on my face. I wonder where my beautiful friend went as the waves crash louder and louder. Well, I have to repeat it again. It's very, very cryptic about the beautiful friend. I hear her whisper, I won. I won. This is what happens when we start believing nonsense coming from old hags dressed up as beautiful saviours of the human race. I wish I was back in my home. I hear a lament far off in the distance. It laments for a lost Scotland. So, is there a moral to this story? Over the next few weeks, don't believe a damn thing you hear coming from Theresa May and her cronies or even the media, because they're all infected with the same disease. Exactly the same disease. Either that or they've all got warped, distorted brains to think that we're all going to fall for her nonsense, coming strolling along and giving us all the great stories of how great Britain will be great again. We're getting all this back and our money and our laws and absolute nonsense, absolute drivel. Will we kicked Scotland for a start? We'll have our backsides kicked for the next 40, 50, 60 years with these Westminster twats. Scotland will be bankrupt. do you know, they really want us to go bankrupt. It would suit their purpose if I was no Scotland, no money. Our national health in Scotland was a disaster. That's what they want. They do not want Scotland, probably Ireland, or Wales even to succeed. All they want to do is suck the goodness out of us and let us go. Hang on, once oil's gone from Scotland, do you really think the Tories or Westminster would hang on to Scotland? I don't think so. They've been calling us whinging bastards for the last 40, 50, 60, 70 years. Why don't they just let us go? Well, they would, once oil runs out. Anyway, that's my rant, my little cryptic tale. Stay cool, friends. Toodaloo the noo.